What is up? My first live. There are approximately 0 people on this live. But guess what? This is my first time, so I don't know how to do this. I don't know what to expect. I don't know. But if you're out there, if someone logs in, give a little reaction just so I know that you're there. But yeah, so it is Saturday, June 1st. Hopefully everybody's week has been going amazing. I know mine has. I mean, just to be able to take a deep breath and be able to see, be able to wake up. I know some of us got, some pain, maybe some knee pain, some back pain. But nonetheless, we are able to get up, walk around, take deep breaths. And for those that can't, hey, at least you can hear this message. Let's see what else we got. Okay, let's start a poll. So, yo, what up? One person is online. I was on here for a little bit and I was like, oh my gosh, is anybody going to log in? But I guess that one person, thank you for logging in. This is my first live, so I'm able to kind of learn from this. If there's any type of pointers or tips, then you could definitely let me know what I can do to make it better for the next one. Other than that, I mean, I appreciate whoever's on here. I just honestly wanted to get on here just to kind of give a little background about myself. I started YouTube about 2 months ago. I quit my job. I don't know if I'm kicking myself for it, but I left 92,000 on the table. 92,000. I worked for the government. I worked for Veteran Affairs. And yeah, so I was like, you know what? I'm tired of working for somebody and just the different personalities. I'm retired from the Army. So I'm able and I'm blessed that I have a pension that takes care of all the bills and things like that. Now, the reason why I work is to be able to have that spending cash, right? So I want to, in my life, if I wanted to have, certain things or do extravagant things, then I would definitely need another job. And that's why I worked for the government. Since I got out back in 2017, I retired from the Army. And, I was able to get my retirement and things like that. But anyway, so I worked for the Army after that time, and throughout the years, worked for the Army, worked for government organizations, and until now, I said, you know what, that's it. I'm not gonna, work for any type of government services. And I decided to quit my job and do YouTube full time. So, I mean, I've been looking for the last 7 years on all the different tactics and the different ways to kind of set yourself up for success on YouTube. And I mean, I learned a lot, and I've been able to get, I think, 440 subscribers, and it's been 2 months, so I'm pretty blessed. I'm pretty excited on being able to have the subscribers that I have now. So I'm getting ready to hit 500. So I know it's cliche, right? But if you could definitely subscribe, that would be amazing. But yeah, I think that's a pretty big milestone for me because I mean, 500 subscribers, that gets the ball rolling to monetize. Of course, I got to meet the different criteria of so many watch hours and things like that. But for me, being able to reach 500 subscribers is pretty amazing. So if you would consider subscribing, that'd be amazing. You could drop a comment, whatever you would like to do. I think I'm cool with that. But my goal is to pretty much start making more content. Right now I'm focusing on on the shorts. I mean, honestly, they're fun to make. They're just kind of turn and burn and put them out there. But it's fun to look at the analytics and look at the different things that I've done. Some some shorts do really good. Other shorts don't do that great, but um, it all originates from a video that I saw with Mr. Beast, and off of every video that you make. So I think that's what I'm doing now. I'm cranking out the shorts, and I'm just learning on how to write the description, how to put the different tags, at what times to upload content. So I think most importantly is making content, because if you don't have anything, then it's not gonna go nowhere. So, and you know what? I don't know if can someone do me a huge favor and comment on here? I don't know if I'm on the right format. Live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. All right, yes, Eileen Guzman. Awesome. She I don't know if it's a bunny, but yeah, I appreciate that comment because I didn't know if I was able to do comments or not. So uh do me a favor, can you do another comment just for giggles to see if it pops up? So anyways, what would be pretty cool is, where's everybody from? I know there's 12 people on here right now. Go ahead and put your state, where you're from. I'm really curious. Is there anybody from Kansas City? If there's anybody from Kansas City, all right. No Kansas City yet. So Eileen Guzman, thank you for being an amazing fan. Your name sounds really nice. It must match your beauty. No, hey, so where's everybody from? Come on, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get some conversations going. Again, this is my first time doing a live, and I definitely want to learn from this, because I know this platform is a good way to connect with people. Texas, Kim Bickford. Hopefully I said that right, but Texas. I love Texas. I was stationed there. That was my first duty station in the Army. In 2001, I was stationed in Killeen, Fort Hood, Texas, and I loved it. I loved going to Austin and Houston, and actually Texas was going to be the place where I was going to retire, either Texas or Kansas. So I chose Kansas. So Texas is in the house. Thanks for that, Kim. Anybody out there? Anybody else? Where are you from? Where are you at? Oh, and by the way, go Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs. That's where we're at, Kansas City. So just so you know, I think they were at the White House recently. No big deal, doing big Chief things. All right, so 11 viewers. This is good stuff, I guess. Got one person, Kim. I'm in the Hill Country, an hour west of Austin. Kim, let me ask you this. I've heard that Austin is starting to get a little congested. And as a Texan, do you think Austin is starting to be the place you don't want to be? I don't want to make any assumptions, but I've heard that people are saying Austin is people don't want to be there just because it's so packed, and people from that other state, California, is really bad. Okay, cool. Now I feel better now, because if if rewind a couple years, I probably would have gone to Austin, just because in 2001 to 2002, I just had great memories from Austin, and good thing I didn't make that choice. Yeah, I love, One thing that I miss from Texas, well, first of all, the hospitality, man. People are so awesome in Texas. I'm from LA originally, so I joined the Army in 2000, and first duty station was Texas. And people would always, like, hey, good morning, how's it going? Oh, homeless people. Um, so people were like, homeless people are all over California. That's one of the main reasons why we left. But anyhow, I got to Texas and everybody's like greeting me, saying hi, saying good morning, good evening. And being from LA, I was like, what in the world? What in the world's happening? Are people trying to play a prank on me? Or are they trying to get over? And then I realized I was like, wait, people are genuinely nice in Texas. So that was my first awakening of like, oh, people are nice. But I guess, being used to LA, that's not how it is there. So it went to hell after COVID. Oh man, yeah. Now that confirms my decision. I'm totally content now. I have no regrets. Upstate New York, been here 5 years. How do you like it? How do you like being in New York? How are the people there, by the way? Because in my mind, I think New York and I think, hustle and bustle. But I'm sure there's places in New York that could be really nice and things like that. So I'm hoping it's good for you. Yeah. I miss oh man, what's that gas station called? I can't believe I forgot it. The Beaver Bucky's, man, I miss Bucky's. Going there, getting all that stuff, just having an excuse to buy water bottles. It was a good place. I like Bucky's. That's good stuff. Bucky's, yeah, that's right. Eileen or Ellen? Do people ever get your name wrong, Ellen? I don't miss the snow. Kim, I'm a weird person because I love the snow, and a big reason why I moved to Kansas is because of the snow. Unfortunately, it hasn't been that much, but I'm praying every Christmas that it's a white Christmas. But I love the snow. I'm weird. I like to be out there shoveling snow and putting salt down. Maybe I'll get tired of it one day. I lean. I lean. Do you lean to the left or the right? So it shows there's 7 people on here. I would love to hear uh, anybody else. Hey, if you just came in, welcome. I'm Victor MG. I said earlier I came into this doing YouTube full time about 2 months ago, focusing on shorts, and I'm doing pretty good. So right now I'm at four. Oh man, I can't look on my phone, but I'm in the mid 400. So I'm about to hit that 500, which I'm super excited about. If you guys aren't subscribed, it would mean the world to me. Like legit, I would love for you to subscribe, and hopefully what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to grow together, trying to grow, hopefully make good friendships and just move forward together, because hey, guess what? I believe that one day I'm gonna make it big, and I am gonna remember. I take screenshots of things. Um, that way I could give back what people have given to me. So right now I'm at approximately 458 subscribers. So if someone's on here not subscribed, that'd be amazing. Um, Gia, come on, Eileen. Come on. That's a good song. That's a really good song. All right, so I guess I'll stay on here. Again, I don't know what I don't know. Um, Obviously, I'm a smaller YouTuber, so I may not have too many people on here. But I think I'm gonna stay on, even if it's just like chilling out, fixing my angle. I'm gonna I'm gonna stay on here. Um, so yeah. Oh dang, we're down to 3 people. All right, it's all good. It's all good. Don't get scared. Eileen is still on here, and that's all that matters. And who else is still here? Just give me something. Let me know. Let me know. Out of the 3, it says 3 people, but does that include me? So then that means there's only 2 people. Oh man, we've been at it for 16 minutes. Oh what's my favorite sports team? Kansas City Chiefs. I think you guys have heard them. They won the Super Bowl last year, and they were at the White House. No big deal, but go Chiefs. That's my favorite team. And actually, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have a football team for a very long time. And I'm gonna be honest that and say that throughout my life, I kind of had a unlimited pass to the bandwagon. And I kind of, I rooted for the winning teams. But that all changed though, because in 2009, 2010, I was stationed at Fort Leavenworth when I was in the Army, and they took us out to watch one of the games. And the Chiefs brought us onto the field, and we spread out the flag. There was like hundreds of soldiers. We all grab a hold of that flag, and we spread it out across the field, and we got to sit on the sidelines. And ever since then, I was like, Kansas City Chiefs is my team. And back then, you could even look this up, real facts. Um, they only won but like 3 games the whole season back in 2009. And I said, you know what? I don't care. I don't care if they're like, at the bottom. This is my team. And my daughter was born in Kansas. So that was an omen. I was like, hey, that's my team. And then fast forward, 2020. I don't know. You guys heard of that COVID thing that happened? But both my teams, the Dodgers, LA Dodgers, they're my team, and the Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl 2020. I was like, yeah. Then we took a break and then won it again, and I think we're gonna do it again this year. But yeah, that's my favorite team. We've been at it for 18 minutes. 2 people watching. Again, for me, this is a learning experience because I don't know what I don't know. And my goal would be to use this platform or this thing to kind of connect with viewers, build rapport. I mean, why not, right? If I'm able to use this to connect with people, and then subscribers could have a face behind, the shorts. Um, I'm down with that. So I think, you know what? I'm gonna Google it, right? Mr. Google, he's our friend. So how long should a YouTube live last? So I'm Googling how long should a YouTube YouTube live last? Okay. And this is what Google says, right? I typed in how long should a YouTube live stream? As long as you want, as long as I want it. Oh shoot, okay. So the only restriction is that YouTube can automatically archive live streams up to 12 hours long. So it's better to think of your maximum video length. Remember, it can be defined by the type of content you want to broadcast. What does that mean? What is the I'm gonna write, what is the recommended time? Yeah. I got 2 people on here. Let's see who it is. I know Eileen is still here. But who's that other person? Is that other person me? It might be. Oh, it says 4. 4. Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out right now, oh, it says 3. I'm trying to figure out how long should I do a YouTube live? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Once we get more people in here, we can get the, different questions going, or I don't know, I'll tell stories. Or not. Or I could just kind of daydream. Is that cool? Kind of just be like, and then you guys guess what I'm thinking about? All right. Okay. What's the recommended? Recommended YouTube live time. Okay. Yeah, you see that? I do like Ninja Turtles. I like Ninja Turtles because they take me back to my youth when I was a kid. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were the thing. And as an adult, now I got that cheese that I'm able to buy or get gifted. Like I tell my family, like, hey, I'm thinking about this Ninja Turtle set or whatever. I'll tell you what, if we get enough people on here, I'll open my Ninja Turtle limited set. How about that? So if we get enough people that come on here and they're like, yeah, I think that's cool, I'll do that. Otherwise, I'm not going to take it down. It's too heavy. What time is it right now? It's 7. Hey, you're like the top fan. I'm going to remember you, Eileen. When I make it, guess what? I'm going to come back and I'm going to hook you up. Guaranteed. I am going to hook you up because look at how many times have you commented? Oh, my phone almost fell. But you commented quite a bit, right? So I appreciate that. And I think you got a crush on me, but it's all good. Let's not go there. Okay? That's not appropriate. Oh man, I'm ill prepared for this session. Okay. Man, this thing is not. Good thing I only have 3 people on here. Who's the third person? Type something. Tell me I'm ugly. There we go. Oh man, this is not good. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm back at it. doing my first live. Actually, I did read somewhere that you gotta do your live like you got 1,000 people watching, 3,000 people watching. It doesn't matter, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna pretend that that four that's up there saying the four people that are here that it's 4,000. So what's up? Um, let's play around with the settings or not. No, I don't want to mess it up. All right, number four. Where you at? Where you at? Number four. Where you from? Where you at? We're at 26 minutes. This is a good session. I think being my first YouTube live, I think I'm gonna learn a couple things. I mean, honestly, I didn't come into it with too much of expectation. Honestly, I think that for the people that already have like a larger audience base, I think for them, they get more people. But I'm gonna assume that because I'm a little newer, I don't have too many subscribers or whatever the case is. I just started. I don't have too much audience, but I'll tell you what, I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast because this is getting me comfortable for when I do have more than four people, more than one people. So you know, I'm gonna talk about my favorite movie. My favorite movie. Let's do it. So my favorite movie of all time. You want to know what my favorite movie of all time is? Jaws. No, I'm just kidding. I don't like Jaws. I like old school. I like old school. The movie with Will Ferrell. I think that's one of the movies that just it motivated me to want to be a an actor, a comedian. But I never followed that passion. Although I did do stand up comedy. I did do stand up comedy in 2010 here in Kansas City. It was called Sanford and Sons. I did amateur mic, and I didn't do that great, but I tell you what, I got the experience. I got the experience, and I am able to say that I've been in front of a crowd doing stand up comedy, and it was terrifying, to be quite honest. Yeah, it was embarrassing. I remember the first time I went up there, I literally saw a flyer when I was walking. It's called the Legends here in Kansas City, and it's like a big. They have shopping centers and food places, and it said stand-up comedy night, 2 minute set. Call the number for more information to put your name down. So guess what? I did it. I went home. I called the number, and they're like, "All right, sir, you're in. You're number 7 or whatever it was." And it didn't go too good. It was tough. I mean, being able to perform on command, that's tough. Being able to tell a joke and to make people laugh, people that you don't know, like I didn't take no friends. And boy, it was rough. It was rough. And I actually the first thing that came out of my mouth back in the day, there was this Snickers song. It was a Snickers song. It was a commercial, and it talked about. I'm not gonna sing it now, but it talked about mountaintops of caramel. I forgot the way it went, but anyhow, I went up there, and the first thing that I did was sing that song, that Snickers commercial. It was embarrassing, man. They were just looking at me and I was looking at them. It was horrible. I love Snickers too. I actually wish I had one right now. I do. I do. All right, so no, I'm not gonna sing the song. You teasing me. I'm not. I told you that song was it wasn't that great for my performance, my grand first time doing stand up, and I chose to sing that song and people didn't get it. But it was so funny to me. It was so funny to me. Thank you, Eileen, for your support. If I had rosy cheeks, that's how they would be right now. Happy peanuts. Oh. Oh man, but you know what? What's crazy? I've been doing this live for 31 minutes. And I did see that in the beginning, there were about 7 people. 7 people that logged in. I kind of chatted with one, which is good. For being the first one, I can't knock it. I love it. But hopefully in the future, I could have more people on here, have some dialogue, Q&As, even insults. I mean, I would love that right now. If someone just came up and was like, oh, you're ugly, or you're dumb, or your teeth are yellow. I'd be fine with it. But I guess it's tough when there's no one. But hey, listen, I'm not trying to get you guys sad. I'm just trying to formulate what I'm gonna do the next time when there's 100 people on here, 200. I may not like hecklers or those negative people, or I might. I don't know. I don't know because I haven't had them. But I think what they do say, who's they? YouTube, search what to do on a YouTube live. They say that talk like if there's a bunch of people there, and that's what I'm doing. So, oh, and then I did learn something else that it kind of lags when people post a comment. So that helps out. It helps to iron out the bugs. Well, there ain't no bugs, but it helps expectation management. That way, when there are hundreds of people on here, I'm like, oh, okay, it's taking them a little bit to write. And then I'm able to respond with a little lag. But, oh, I got 1 thumbs up. That's cool. I think it's a like. It's a thumbs up. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing through this because I'm sitting at 33 minutes. And guess what? Guess what? I'm going to keep on pushing because I got to figure this out. I'm going to start a poll. And it's going to say this. This is my poll. Is the quality, let's be specific, right? Is the video quality good? I want to know. I'm on my iPhone and some lights. I put a little gel on, huh? What's up? So let's start this poll. It shows 3 people on here. Someone send a shout out. Someone say something. Someone be like, Victor MG, or say something. That way I know that we're doing this together. I really think this is cool. I know there was an awkward silence, but I think YouTube, social media, all these things have come a long way to be able to come out and be able to broadcast to places throughout the world. Man, that's so mind-boggling that we're able to connect with so many people online. Um, that's a cool thing. I mean, it's a blessing and a curse because obviously human interaction is the best interaction, of course. But I mean, it helps to have digital friends, I guess, and to be able to see things on your phone from different countries, different information. I think this is pretty cool to be able to do this. I'm pretty. I wonder how the screen would look if there was a lot of people on here just nonstop posting comments. I wonder if it slows down on my side or if it just refreshes the way when I've been on another person's live that it just goes so quick. And I wonder if the person hosting it is able to see those comments a little bit slower, kind of scroll up a little bit slower. Because I won't find out on this one. I'll tell you that right now. Um, there's 3 people on here, but I don't know if it includes me and 2 other people, or if it's flat out 3 people. But if it is, if there are 3 human beings watching this right now, I want to let you know you are amazing. You're amazing. That's the bottom line up front. You're an amazing human being. So 37 minutes into it. In the beginning, I just went. I went ahead and told my story. Um, I think the comments will go fast, and you'll have to read the comments fast. I think you're right, Eileen. I think you're right. But I want to see it for myself. Not that I don't doubt, not that I don't believe you, but I want to see it for myself. All right. So we're right now we're sitting at 38 minutes. I think I'm gonna go for 40. I'm gonna go for 40. Why? You know what? Why not? Let's, you know what? I might even do 50 minutes. I might. I might not. I don't know. Actually, I might not because my phone's gonna die. Or I might because I think I have a charger. So you see, things just happen at the last minute. Yeah. Got that nice. All right, I'm charged. So back at it, 39 minutes. So what is this? What is this channel about? Victor MG. Well, you know what? That's a good question because I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure that out in all my extensive research on how to monetize, how to reach more viewers, how to get more subscribers. The number one thing that a lot of these different techniques include. Oh, hi, Alina. That's a beautiful name. I think a lot of the different tactics that take a YouTuber to be successful, excuse me, is to have a niche, a niche, a niche. So whether it be shoes or sports or technology, review videos, unboxing, you have to have a niche. And I think that's the thing that I need to work on right now. I need to be able to focus on one thing because I have a lot of different likes. I mean, I love technology. I love cameras. I love hair gel, right? I love all these different things. But the one thing that I need to do is focus on one niche, on one subject. That way I can crank out content just for that, just for that. So I'm figuring that out. My goal was to do 100 videos, 100, and then find out. Look at the analytics, look at everything, the reviews, the engagements, and then just look at that and kind of gear towards one subject. But until then, guess what? I'm going to keep on pushing. I'm going to keep doing shorts. If I like pizza, I'm going to do them about pizza. If I like amusement parks, I'm going to do them on amusement parks. As a matter of fact, you guys go out there and check out my shorts, huh? Do something for your country. No, it ain't for your country. Support a veteran, okay? It's going to be Veterans Day, and I know everybody's like, oh, happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service. Well, show me. Just go out there and watch all my stuff. That's how you're going to give me support. That's how you support me as a veteran. I don't know about my other brothers and sisters in arms, but that's how you could show me, and I would definitely love for you to interact with this stuff. Give me suggestions. What do you like? What do you want to see? What do you want to hear me talk about? Do you need motivation? I can motivate you. You can do it. No, serious, you can do it. But first, you have to watch my videos. You have to watch my videos. So we're creeping up on 42 minutes, and I will do this live for 50 minutes. I will do this as a learning experience on how to be able to speak fluently and clearly about different topics, whether or not there's people there. And that is what I will achieve today, is to be able to tell a story, even if no one hears it. I could fine-tune my skills on my storytelling techniques. Say that 2 times. Storytelling techniques. Storytelling techniques. Storytelling techniques. Storytelling. You got me. You got me. So anyhow, back to this channel, talking about what I plan to do. Mr. Beast, that little guy, he's good, man. He's making a lot of money. Good for him. He started when he was younger. Now he's making tons of money. He's making lots of moves and pretty influential. But one of the things that I like that he said is, do 100 videos. Don't worry about subscribers. Don't worry about likes and stuff like that. And he said to learn from each one. Learn from each video. One video will make the next one better, and the next one better, and the next one. You got it. You got it. So what I could say, if you're watching this at a later time, because now I'm down to one person. But if you're watching this, I want to let you know that I believe in you. Whatever it is that you are going through in your life, I got on motivation mode right now, right? And I'm thinking about, having people watch my stuff, and it just came on my heart. If you are watching this, you are an amazing human being, and you're going to be triumphant. After this video, I want you to know that you are going to be triumphant, you are going to be loved, and you are going to do great things. And Eileen said that she believes in me too, and I appreciate that. But if you have watched this to the end, we got 5 more minutes to go. This is your year. Learn from the past years, from the past months, and take this by the reins and write it, because it's going to be your year. Whatever happened in the past, whatever downfalls that you may have had, learn from them and make it a little bit different moving forward. Repetition. Repetition. So I hope everybody health, joy, comfort. I'm Victor MG, and I'm going to be here, and I'm going to grow, and I want you to grow with me. Let's grow together, y'all. I'm going to say that again because I stuttered a little bit. Let's grow together, y'all. See you at the finish line. Okay, I'm still trying to figure this out. I had a dramatic outro, and I'm over here trying to figure out how to stop this. Oh, I think do good things.